Alright. Hello. It's Grace Ventures. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Well, not really, but I'm gonna take a little. I said I was just going to get sodas, but let's be honest, we're probably gonna do a little more than that. How's everybody been? Check out the goldfishies. There's a few in there. There's a few. We got that little lunker right there. Look at him darting around. There's a little lunker in there. A little fatty. Oh, it's coming out of winter, starting to get the backyard cleaned up. Got lots of work to do. Had to rake all this up out here, burn it. Been in the process of getting the pool going. You can see all these leaves I've been scraping out of it. Seems early to get the pool going, but like, I'd rather get started now and kind of get it cleaned out and all that stuff, and just get to where it's nice, good, clean water in there, and then as we get a little closer to time, get the chlorine, chemicals, and all that stuff right. And I see a lot of water over here. Let's make sure it's the, yeah, that's just our standard drip. Last year I put a new liner and everything in here. That was a real venture. New skimmer pot, bucket, new hoses. Let's roll this sucker out. Think we gotta check the tires? Let's check the tires real quick. It's kind of been sitting for a second. Ah, we're good. We're good. Check it. Ah, I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine with that. Yeah. Garage door shutter still in here? Heck yeah. Oh, dude, it's been a minute. So, pretty much there for a while. I haven't got to ride this thing like for funsies, almost at all. So I said I was just going to get a soda, but I think we're going to be going just a tad bit longer. Took a second for my visor to tint, but it did. Now I can see good. I've been going back and forth on getting rid of this bike and getting something better for the wife to get back and forth to work in, transport the baby. I don't know. Dude, I'm so thirsty right now. I don't know if you guys just realized how quickly I got to the gas station. This thing's like, I can get to the gas station and back in under 5 minutes. Ooh, I just downshifted without clutching in. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Where are we gonna park this thing at? I would never know whether I should just leave the camera on and be the weird guy. The helmet, I mean. No, we're going to take it off because I want to drink when I get back, so. Alright. Let's go. I tried 3 times to get this in shape. Smart thinking. Nope, that's it. Oh. Oh. So there's a guy going around to all the trash cans with one of those little grabbers picking out cans. I guess he just saves them up. Is that him right there? Gets all the aluminum cans out of the trash cans. That's wild. Yeah, like how much? I guess that's a hustle. I don't know. I mean, how many cans does it take to make money nowadays? feel like it's a lot. They're gonna curb that. No, maybe not. Ooh. All right. Soda acquired. Now what are we gonna do? Going with you. I almost want to go where she went, but I don't like riding on the highway, so we're gonna go this way. I got something in my eye already, which sucks. Just got started. Oh man. So do I have any watchers in here that are working in a restaurant business? It's weird. I've been watching a lot of videos here lately with Marco Pierre White and Gordon Ramsay, and just kind of falling in love with cooking again, to be honest. It's one of those things that I'm realizing that it is what you make of it, you know. I can keep just slinging out the same old food, which, even if that's what I do, I want to do that to the best of my ability, you know. If I'm making burgers, I want to make the best dang burger I can make. Like, I don't know, sometimes, even if you're doing something simple, sometimes doing that something simple perfect, or as close to perfect as you can get, a lot of times there's nothing simple about that. Like, really focus on honing your craft and getting better at whatever you do in life, like whether it's cooking, or I don't know, building houses, laying tile, doing hardwood floor, playing piano, whatever it is. I feel like you have to strive to get better, see what you're truly capable of. Made it. Haha. Haha. Don't you do it. That is one thing I'm glad about my job, is that I do something where I'm forced to push myself on a fairly regular basis, which is cool. Some days I have to push myself a little more than I would like. That's a nice old Pathfinder, 4Runner right there. Yeah. I've been cooking now since I was 18, 35. I've stopped and done other things a little bit, but for the most part, that's what I've been doing. And then when you realize, like, I don't know, I still call myself a line cook after all these years, and it's because there are guys out there that are real about it chefs that know their stuff. And it's like, I'm not gonna call myself a chef when to me that's a chef, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guy making the menu, doing the orders, setting the schedule, all that stuff, that's the chef. The guy running the line on the weekends, which sometimes that's me, I won't lie, but then along with that comes, like, I'm a dad now, so I'm gonna leave something behind, you know what I'm saying? I want Peyton to be able to say this is what my daddy does, and he's well respected at it. You know, that he's made a name for himself. Not necessarily people know who he is, but he's at least going to leave a little bit of a imprint behind. You know, a legacy, if you will. There's something to that. That's what that movie The Pig was with Nicolas Cage. You know, he was a chef who walked away, left it all behind. As to why, I don't really remember in the movie. It was a good movie. You should check it out if you've never seen it. Pig with Nicolas Cage. But he's living in the woods. Spoilers. He's living in the woods, and he has a truffle pig. That's what they do, is hunt truffles. That's how he makes a living, is sell these expensive fungus that he finds in the ground. Well, somebody steals his truffle pig, which would be a valuable pig considering the value of the things that it's good at finding. Well, he starts to go back through his old circles, you know, starts to shake old bushes, whatever you want to call it, to find where this pig ended up. And had he not left behind the legacy that he did, had he not been so well respected before he walked away, it would have been impossible. People would have never gave him the time of day. But because he was who he was, and when he turned back up asking questions, people wanted to answer him. That hit home. I don't want to be famous, nothing like that, but like, I would like to be somewhat locally known as, you know, one of the best grill cooks in this town or something. I don't know how you want to put it, but like, I want to leave my mark in some way, shape, or form. If anything, just for Peyton to be able to look back and see my daddy, you know, he made an imprint. I want to teach people how to do what I know. It's one of those things where, like, I've developed this ability to stand tall in the storm in the kitchen, and that translates into life. You realize that, like, if you just hold steady and stay the course, most times you're going to be alright. Especially once you really know what you're doing. Life, I haven't got there. I'm still trying to figure that out. A kitchen, I know what I'm doing. When the tickets start rolling in, I know who's going to be left standing at the end. It's me and the guys next to me. You know, we're going to finish this. Life, I'm not as confident about that. But it's only, you know, lack of confidence comes from a lack of competence. Yeah, that's right. Those are two different things. I'm not nearly as competent at doing life as I am at working in the kitchen, which I know sounds silly because you do life every day, but I don't know, it's harder. Sometimes I think about life and like money and stuff like that, and video games, and how if life were a video game, I'd already have $1 million in the bank and I'd be able to buy whatever I wanted. But it's not. So for some reason I can't figure it out. I'm working at it. Like, you know, most video games, you play those for a little while, you get them figured out. And life is a little harder. Nice little turn here, ain't it? There's a little off-road park out here that I've never been to. We're not going today. It's right here. Right there. I've been there, but I never went off-roading there. Maybe we'll do it someday. I know there's a trail, it's called Trail 100. It goes all the way around like the outside of the park. It's supposed to be fairly beginner level. So that was a little rambly, but that's what I've been thinking about here lately. And I'm almost ashamed to admit this. I've considered giving up the YouTube channel. But the whole legacy and leaving behind an imprint and stuff like that is kind of what has spurred me to keep going. Get back after it. She'll be able to go back and watch her dad and all these videos in perpetuity. I mean, these are once I post these to the internet, they're there. If anything else, for her forever. You know, my daddy. Oh, I can almost get choked up talking about it because there's no YouTube videos of my dad when he's gone, and dink, let's figure that out. You know what I mean? Good luck getting my dad on a YouTube video, but I've never been much of a picture taker or that kind of person, videos and whatnot. Ever since I started YouTube, though, I've had to try to be that guy a little bit more. Man, it's so weird. I'm looking through the trees, and it's like I don't recall being able to see this far through the trees anywhere that I hunted all year. I'm like, what's going on with this bike? I'm in 6th gear putting. So I inadvertently went on a much longer ride than I planned on. Actually, we're going to go ahead and double back right here. Because if I keep going this way, it's like all the way out to another area I don't really feel like going to, so we're just gonna flip around here. Good little hill here. Climb right up it. Here we go. We're not shifting right now. On a big old hill. We'll get up it first. Let's go back home. Help with the baby. Farts are weird on a motorcycle. So go ahead, and if you guys are still watching, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, something. I need to drive some engagement. You know what? Don't comment, don't like it, don't subscribe. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know which one will make you guys do it. Whichever one. Do it, don't do it. Just watch the next video I post. I think that's almost more important than if you do any of that. I don't know. Also, I wonder if people think that like I do the voiceover afterwards, because I don't. I'm doing that right now while I'm riding. And by the way, fun fact, I edit every single video that has ever been posted to this YouTube channel has been edited on a phone. Every one of them. 4K videos, half-hour long 4K videos. It has been well, it's not easy. You gotta have a lot of space on your phone. I don't have the money to buy a nice laptop that will handle 4K editing software, which is nuts to think that my laptop can't handle editing 4K videos, but my phone can. It is what it is. So that's what I do. I edit them on my phone. Just thought I'd let you guys in on that little piece. I record them, I pull them off the GoPro right onto my phone. I use KineMaster. I pay for it. It's like 10 bucks a month. Silly, but it's not. I can't stand a watermark on my videos, so whatever, I pay for it. It keeps me reminding me, you know, when I see that I paid 10 bucks to, it's like, hey, I better make a video. It's kind of a little reminder. I
edit the videos in KineMaster, export them, and then upload them to YouTube all on my phone. So now, sometimes I do more editing than others. Sometimes it's pretty much just trimming out the boring stuff, the BS. Which sometimes the boring stuff starts when I turn the camera on and ends when I turn it off. It feels so. It's a little difficult, but whatever. I uploaded them to YouTube, and then a lot of times as soon as the video is uploaded or edited, I go ahead and upload it. Most times I don't have a title or a thumbnail made or in mind. Which is totally the opposite of the way you're supposed to make videos. You're supposed to come out, if you're smart, you make the thumbnail first, then the video. Like, vice versa. It's not really the easiest way to do that. But that's what I do. I'm kind of interested to see, I'm going to try to use the, like, there's a app, I think it's called vidIQ. I don't think it's called vidIQ. It is called vidIQ. It's on my phone, and you can use it to AI generate a thumbnail. And I'm gonna try that. I want to see what kind of crap it gives me. But you have to have I guess it checks the video out. I don't know what it does, and it makes a thumbnail. Kind of got a poo. I'm so glad winter's over. I think it's over. I think it's safe to say winter is officially over. I rode this thing a lot this winter. We had vehicles break down again in deer season, which I don't know if you guys noticed, didn't get any deer this year again. Is what it is. I'm kind of used to it. I'm learning a lot every year. Maybe we'll make it happen next year, maybe not. Somebody gave me like a whole deer meat anyway. Whole deer meat? A whole deer worth of deer meat? I don't know how you say that. I think it's the second. So my fridge is just full of deer meat. I wouldn't have known what to do with one if I did shoot it, so it worked out. Boy, it seems like I cover ground fast on this thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh man, look at all, that was a big old tree went down right there. We had some pretty serious ice storms, I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago. There's an archery park, right? Nope, that's not it. Never mind. So I'm curious what people prefer when they're watching like a motorcycle ride. Do you prefer like a long, flowy, less of the ride cut out, you know what I mean? Like more of a ride with me kind of situation? Or do you want kind of just the tidbits, the talk, like, I don't know, the when I'm talking? I might leave this one whole, might not even edit it. I don't know. Because that'd be crazy to think that like a non-edited, dang, did you guys hear that bug? That was a good one. It got a good thunk. I saw it a little bit. That a non-edited video would do better than one that I trimmed down. That's what, if that's the case, that's awesome. It's a pretty dog. Probably Great Pyrenees right there. I've always wanted one of those. It's pretty cool old helicopter. I wonder if that, I mean, I imagine it was a real helicopter at one point. Probably be easier to get a real one than to just build a fake one, right? I don't know. Archery park's up here. Yeah. It's a nice archery park. I think it's got like 20 stations or something like that. It takes a long time just to walk them all. Like, looks like they got an automatic gate there now that closes at nighttime. So I told my wife I'd be right back. I've been gone probably at least a half hour. That's not cool. Somebody barbecuing. Somebody barbecuing. I stepped outside and I said, I thought somebody was barbecuing. And I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, there's a fire. Ain't nobody got time for that. What is there a ligament in the back of your knee? I'm curious. Because mine hurts. Whatever it is. Mine doesn't feel good. Whatever ligament is in the back of the knee, mine hurts. Yeah. I can't hardly ride. My knee's fucked up. Yeah, this one. I don't know. That's a weird thing there. I've noticed that tightness in my knee when I squat down. It's in the back side of my knee. It's right now, I tell you what, it's there. He's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait. It's too much gravel. There you go ahead there, buddy. That little mini up there is pretty cool. Oh, I better keep talking and we're gonna have to edit all this crap out. Oh shoot, it's green. It's green. Let's hit this guy. I'm kidding, let's not. It'll probably hurt me more than hurt him. Anybody ever had their parents tell them that? This is gonna hurt you. Me, this is gonna hurt us. This is gonna hurt me more than you. And then they slap the crap out of you. It's like, hey, I promise you, did a ghost come up and just tan your hide just now? Because I don't know how it hurt you more than me when you slapped me in the face. I don't know how that works. The heck? This is gonna hurt me more than you. Whack! Alright. Slap them back. I would tell them the same thing. Hit them back next time. Well, there ain't gonna be a next time of 35, but I don't know. That's just one of those things that don't make sense. You want it, you got it, you're gonna have to get it. Okay. I hate it when people squat their trucks. Like that guy with the board is way cooler than the guy with the squatted truck. I'm just saying. Good gust of wind there. That dude's helmet was kind of cool. We're almost back home. Little ones, little ones. Bunch of little ones. What's this guy over here picking up trash? Yeah. Yeah. Is that like his job? Go pick up the trash. And like, why is it his job? Yeah, like, why am I the trash picker ever? Have you guys ever heard of ARC? ARC? Not like the Ark, like Noah's Ark. Just ARC. You should look it up. I ain't gonna say what it is. Open sesame. Ha 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 ha. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Oh man. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's Grace Ventures. Out of here. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.